Devotee. What is the method? Maharasi. Who am I is the investigation. Devotee. May we perform japa? Maharashi. Why should you think I am this? Investigate, and the thought cease. What is, namely the self, will be revealed as the inescapable residue. Devotee. Is Hatha Yoga necessary? Maharashi. It is one of the aids, not that it is always necessary. It depends upon the person. Vichara surpasses pranayama. In Yoga Vasisht Chaudala advises investigation to Sikhi Dhwaj for killing the ego. Reality can be reached by holding on to prana or intellect. Hatha Yoga is the former, Vichara is the later. Devotee. Is there any individuality for the jnani after realization? Maharashi. How can he retain individuality? Even ordinarily, the elders advise achamana and pranayam before undertaking any work, be it worldly or otherworldly. That means concentration of mind accomplishes the work. Devotee. I meditate neti neti, not this, not this. Maharashi. No, that is not meditation. Find the source. You must reach the source without fail. The false I will disappear and the real I will be realized. The former cannot exist apart from the later. Talk 42. Mr. Duncan Greenless, Madanpally, wrote as follows. One has at times had vivid flashes of a consciousness whose center is outside the normal self and which seems to be inclusive, without concerning the mind with philosophical concepts. How would Bhagwan advise us to work towards getting, retaining, and extending those flashes? Does abhyasa in such experiences involve retirement? Sri Bhagwan answered, outside, for whom is inside or outside? They can be only so long as there are the subject and object. For whom are these two again? They both will resolve into the subject only. See who is in the subject. The investigation leads you to pure consciousness beyond the subject. Normal self is the mind. This mind is with limitations, but pure consciousness is beyond limitations and reached by investigation as above outlined. Getting self is always there. One seeks to destroy the obstacles to the revelation of the self. Retaining, having once gained the self, it will be understood to be here and now. It is never lost. Extending, there is no extending the self, for it is always without contraction or expansion. Retirement, abiding in the self is solitude, because there is nothing alien to the self. Retirement must be from some one place to another. There is neither the one nor the other apart from the self. All being the self, retirement is impossible and inconsistent. Abhyasa is investigation into the self.